Hello, Classic Car Corner fans. Today, we're uncovering 20 classic cars you can grab from the marketplace at amazingly low prices. Don't miss out on these great finds.
Number 1.
This 1960 Ford Thunderbird J-Code, priced at $22,500, stands as a highly desirable and increasingly uncommon example of early 1960s Ford personal luxury engineering. Located in Gladstone, Oregon, it represents one of fewer than 3,900 units produced with the factory 430 cubic-inch Lincoln V8, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after powertrain combinations ever offered in a Thunderbird. Finished in Corinthian white over red and white vinyl upholstery, it embodies the bold styling and upscale presence that made the second-generation Thunderbird an icon of its era. Its long, sculpted body lines, dramatic roof profile, and premium detailing further reinforce its position as a standout among early 1960s American cruisers, appealing to enthusiasts who value factory rarity paired with unmistakable mid-century design. Under the hood, this J-Code Thunderbird carries its original-style 430 cubic-inch V8 with a factory 4-barrel carburetor, a configuration celebrated for impressive torque and smooth highway performance. The power is routed through an automatic transmission, ensuring relaxed driving both around town and on extended outings. The car has also benefited from meaningful mechanical updates, including upgraded power front disc brakes that enhance stopping confidence compared to the original drum setup. Factory air conditioning remains in place but has been modernized with a newer compressor and maintained with R12 Freon, providing improved functionality while preserving its period-correct system architecture. Together, these mechanical attributes create a rare Thunderbird that delivers character, performance, and drivability in equal measure. Inside, the cabin presents well with its period-style red and white vinyl upholstery, offering a vibrant and authentic 1960s atmosphere. The dashboard layout, factory switchgear, and overall interior trim maintain the Thunderbird's signature jet age aesthetic, while an AM/FM radio provides a more practical audio solution for modern cruising without detracting from the original look of the interior. The seating, carpeting, and interior panels all contribute to a cohesive presentation that reflects both preservation and proper care. With its inviting color combination and comfortable seating, the interior offers an environment that prioritizes style, nostalgia, and relaxed enjoyment behind the wheel. Complementing its mechanical strength and visual appeal, this Thunderbird rides on newer American racing torque thrust 2 wheels paired with skinny white wall radials, giving it a classic boulevard cruiser stance reminiscent of late 1960s custom styling. The seller notes that the car runs strong and drives smoothly, making it well-suited for weekend outings, local shows, or relaxed highway cruising. With its combination of rarity, factory big block power, tasteful upgrades, and impressive overall condition, this 1960 Ford Thunderbird J-Code represents an exceptional opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a distinctive, limited production classic that blends luxury, performance, and unmistakable early 1960s design.
Number 2.
This 1969 Chevrolet Impala convertible, offered at $26,000, represents a well-preserved and appealing example of late 1960s full-size Chevrolet design and engineering. Located in Eugene, Oregon, this particular car carries additional distinction as a Canadian-built model, a detail that often appeals to collectors who appreciate unique production origins. Its classic proportions, broad body lines, and understated elegance clearly reflect Chevrolet's styling direction during this era, emphasizing both presence and comfort. The paint presents as nice driver quality, offering an attractive shine suitable for regular enjoyment while maintaining the authentic character expected of a well-kept vintage cruiser. With a straight body and solid floors, the car delivers the structural soundness that underpins its overall strong presentation. Powering this Impala is a reliable 327 cubic-inch V8 engine paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, a drivetrain combination known for smooth operation and long-term durability. Together, they provide relaxed acceleration and easy drivability, making the car well-suited for city driving or longer weekend outings. The factory air conditioning, an uncommon and desirable feature on convertibles of this era, adds considerable value, and its presence indicates that this Impala was ordered with comfort and convenience in mind. The mechanical condition is described as turnkey, and the seller notes that it runs and drives good, reinforcing confidence that the car is ready for immediate use rather than requiring restoration or deferred maintenance. Inside, the Impala features an interior that is described as being in great condition, offering a clean and inviting atmosphere consistent with Chevrolet's emphasis on comfort in their full-size models. The cabin layout retains its classic late 1960s design language, with broad seating surfaces, straightforward controls, and generous space that make it particularly enjoyable for top-down cruising. The convertible top further enhances usability, equipped with power operation for ease of use and fitted with glass in the rear section rather than plastic, a premium detail that improves visibility, durability, and overall refinement. Together, the interior condition and convertible features contribute to a driving environment that prioritizes comfort, simplicity, and enjoyment. With its solid body, strong mechanical fundamentals, desirable options, and the undeniable appeal of open-air driving, this 1969 Chevrolet Impala convertible stands as an excellent option for enthusiasts seeking a ready-to-enjoy classic. Its turnkey condition means it can be driven and appreciated immediately, whether for relaxed weekend cruising, participation in local car gatherings, or simply enjoying the character of a late 1960s full-size Chevrolet. The combination of its 327 V8 power, factory air conditioning, power-operated top, Canadian production origin, and overall well-kept presentation makes this Impala a compelling opportunity for those wanting a stylish and dependable vintage convertible with timeless American presence.
Number 3.
This 1972 Pontiac Lemans, offered at $25,000, presents a clean and well-preserved example of early 1970s Pontiac craftsmanship and classic American muscle-era styling. Located in Manchester Township, New Jersey, this car retains its original configuration, highlighted by its numbers-matching Pontiac 350 engine paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. The authentic drivetrain adds meaningful value for collectors who prioritize originality and documented provenance. Its exterior condition, described as very clean and supported by the seller's photos, reflects the careful ownership and preservation that many enthusiasts seek in a vintage Lemans, offering the sharp lines and confident stance that defined Pontiac design in this period. Mechanically, the factory Pontiac 350 engine and TH350 transmission provide a balanced blend of performance and drivability, delivering the smooth, torquey power characteristic of early 1970s Pontiac V8s. The numbers-matching configuration confirms that the powertrain remains consistent with how the car left the factory, an advantage for long-term collectability. The Lemans is presented as a car that runs and operates properly, suitable for crisp weekend drives, local cruising, or spirited outings to regional car events. With its reliable drivetrain and clean overall condition, it stands ready for use without the need for immediate mechanical intervention. Inside, the Pontiac maintains the tidy and well-kept interior expected of a car preserved primarily for enjoyment and presentation. The cabin retains its period-correct aesthetic and comfortable layout, echoing the driver-focused design ethos of the era. Everything visible suggests that the interior has been maintained to a standard appropriate for enthusiasts who appreciate both originality and functionality. The overall atmosphere of the cabin makes this Lemans particularly appealing for casual cruising or participating in car shows where presentation and authenticity are highly valued. Adding further credibility, the seller includes PHS documentation, a significant benefit for Pontiac enthusiasts who rely on these factory records to verify original equipment, build configuration, and authenticity. This, combined with the vehicle's clean condition and matching numbers drivetrain, makes the offering especially strong for collectors seeking a trustworthy and well-documented example. The seller notes that test drives will only be permitted with cash in hand, underscoring their seriousness in dealing solely with committed buyers. Altogether, this 1972 Pontiac Lemans represents a compelling opportunity for anyone seeking a clean, documented, and ready-to-enjoy classic Pontiac with enduring appeal and strong preservation of original factory character.
Number 4.
This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro 2D hardtop, offered at $29,495, represents a remarkably preserved and thoroughly restored first-generation example with highly desirable provenance. Located in Bend, Oregon, this Camaro has remained in the same family since it was purchased new in 1967 from a Chevrolet dealership in Redondo Beach, California. The current owner acquired it from his aunt in 2017, continuing its documented, single-family lineage. The car has been restored back to factory condition while incorporating a few carefully chosen upgrades that enhance drivability without compromising originality. Finished in its factory-correct Madeira maroon with a black vinyl interior, it presents a striking and authentic appearance that reflects both its heritage and the extensive restoration work it has received. Under the hood, this Camaro retains its original 327 cubic inch V8 engine paired with its original Powerglide automatic transmission, a combination valued by collectors seeking a true factory specification car. The restoration included rebuilding the running gear, installing new suspension components, refreshing the wiring, and adding a new dual exhaust system for improved performance and reliability. The fuel system was comprehensively renewed as well, including a new tank, lines, and fuel pump. Thoughtful upgrades were integrated without disrupting originality, such as power four-wheel disc brakes that significantly improve stopping capability and an electric choke four-barrel carburetor with matching intake manifold that enhances drivability. With fewer than 1,000 miles accumulated since the completion of the restoration, the drivetrain presents as fresh, well-sorted, and ready for continued enjoyment. Inside, the black vinyl interior has been entirely renewed as part of the full restoration, recreating the clean and purposeful cabin environment characteristic of first-generation Camaros. The seating surfaces, trim, and dashboard layout reflect factory-correct style, while a discrete Bluetooth sound system has been installed in the trunk to provide modern audio capability without altering the original interior appearance. This balance of authenticity and usability makes the cabin both visually accurate and satisfying for regular cruising. Every detail, from the new wiring to the restored interior components, contributes to an environment that feels cohesive, fresh, and consistent with a high-quality restoration effort. Visually, the car benefits from 15-inch American racing wheels wrapped in BFG radial T/A tires, lending it a classic performance-oriented stance that complements its period-correct exterior finish. The rust-free body and factory-correct paintwork further enhance its desirability, ensuring that its appearance matches the depth of the mechanical restoration. The seller notes that this Camaro runs and drives as good as it looks, underscoring the completeness and quality of the work performed. With its documented single-family ownership, factory-correct presentation, high-quality restoration, tasteful upgrades, and exceptionally low mileage since completion, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro 2D hardtop represents a compelling opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a well-sorted, historically significant, and highly enjoyable first-generation Camaro.
Number 5.
This 1963 Ford Galaxie 500XL Fastback, offered at $30,000, presents a highly desirable early 1960s full-size Ford in exceptionally solid condition. Located in Oroville, California, this car benefits from its lifelong West Coast history, which has preserved it as a rust-free and remarkably solid example, an important distinction among Galaxies of this era. The 500XL trim level provides added appeal through its sporty appointments and premium interior features, while the 1963 one-half fastback roofline enhances the car's aerodynamic profile and motorsport-inspired appearance. Finished in beautiful condition with strong exterior presentation and new tires, this Galaxie stands out as a well-maintained classic that retains the muscular, clean-lined styling that defined Ford's performance-oriented full-size offerings during the early 1960s. Under the hood, this fastback is equipped with a rebuilt 390 cubic inch V8 showing low miles since the restoration work was completed. Performance has been significantly enhanced thanks to the addition of Edelbrock aluminum heads and an Edelbrock aluminum intake, both of which improve airflow, throttle response, and overall engine efficiency. Adding further rarity and value, the engine is fitted with genuine 427 cast iron headers, highly sought-after components that were originally associated with Ford's top-tier racing and high-performance engines of the era. Power is delivered through a classic top-loader 4-speed manual transmission paired with a durable 9-inch rear end, creating a drivetrain combination that captures the authentic feel of early 1960s Ford muscle. The mechanical setup ensures strong performance, crisp shifting, and the kind of driving engagement that enthusiasts intentionally seek in a vintage full-size Ford. Inside, the Galaxie 500 XL offers the upscale and sporty interior configuration that distinguish the XL package from other trims, delivering a more refined and driver-focused cabin. The bucket seats, console, and premium-style appointments emphasize the model's blend of luxury and performance, creating an atmosphere that complements the powerful drivetrain and striking fastback exterior. The interior condition aligns with the car's overall presentation, reflecting proper upkeep and care that makes the cabin inviting for both cruising and show display. The purposeful layout and preserved original character support the impression of a car that has been thoughtfully maintained throughout its life. As a whole, this 1963 1/2 Ford Galaxie 500 XL Fastback stands as a compelling opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a solid, well-equipped, and correctly enhanced example of Ford's early 1960s performance lineage. Its rust-free California history, rebuilt and upgraded 390 V8, rare 427 cast-iron headers, top-loader 4-speed transmission, and strong overall condition make it particularly appealing for those who want a classic that delivers both show-quality presence and engaging road manners. This Galaxie offers the ideal combination of period styling, mechanical strength, and desirable factory and performance components, making it well-suited for weekend cruising, local car events, or simply enjoying one of Ford's most attractive and capable full-size fastbacks of the muscle era.
Number 6.
This 1962 Chevrolet Impala, offered at $22,500, represents a clean and well-sorted example of early 1960s full-size Chevrolet styling, presented as a solid and enjoyable driver. Located in Eugene, Oregon, this Impala exhibits the classic proportions and sweeping body lines that made the 1962 model year one of the most recognizable in Chevrolet's lineup. The car retains a strong driver-quality appearance with a solid body and solid floors, giving it a dependable structural foundation that enthusiasts appreciate when looking for a vintage cruiser that is ready for regular use. Its overall presentation aligns well with the expectations for a preserved early 1960s Impala, offering the visual charm and clean silhouette that make these models increasingly desirable among collectors. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 327 cubic inch V8 paired with a 2-speed PowerGlide automatic transmission, a combination known for smooth operation, reliability, and ease of maintenance. This drivetrain delivers the relaxed cruising character that defined Chevrolet's full-size offerings during this era, providing ample power for highway driving and enjoyable weekend outings. The seller notes that the Impala runs and drives good, underscoring its mechanical soundness and suitability for immediate use. For buyers seeking a straightforward classic that does not require extensive mechanical work before hitting the road, this configuration offers an appealing balance of performance and practicality. Inside, the Impala features a nice interior that presents well for its age, offering a comfortable and nostalgic environment consistent with Chevrolet's early 1960s design ethos. The seating, interior panels, and general cabin layout reflect the period-correct look that enthusiasts value while also providing functionality for regular cruising. The clean and properly maintained interior enhances the overall usability of the car, ensuring that occupants can enjoy both the visual appeal and the driving experience without distraction. The interior condition supports the impression of a car that has been cared for and preserved as a solid driver rather than neglected or allowed to deteriorate. With its dependable mechanical condition, solid structural integrity, attractive interior, and classic styling, this 1962 Chevrolet Impala presents a compelling opportunity for enthusiasts seeking an accessible and enjoyable vintage full-size Chevrolet. It offers the qualities that make Impalas of this era sought after: smooth V8 power, iconic early 1960s lines, a comfortable cabin, and the confidence that comes with a car described as a good driver. For weekend cruising, local shows, or simply appreciating one of Chevrolet's most recognizable early 1960s designs, this Impala provides a strong foundation and immediate road-ready appeal, backed by the credibility of being sold by P&W Classic LLC under dealer license DL 2078.
Number 7.
This 1966 Buick Riviera, offered at $12,000, represents an appealing mid-1960s personal luxury coupe known for its distinctive styling, smooth road manners, and strong mechanical presence. Located in Kent, Washington, this example showcases the long, sweeping profile and sculpted body lines that made the Riviera one of Buick's most iconic designs of the era. Its vintage presentation carries notable curb appeal, offering a classic look that resonates with enthusiasts who appreciate the refined yet muscular appearance of Buick's premium models. While not fully restored, the car maintains a solid driver quality presence, making it suitable for regular use and enjoyable weekend cruising without requiring show-level perfection. Under the hood, this Riviera is powered by the legendary 425 cubic inch nailhead V8, believed to be numbers matching, a feature that significantly enhances its desirability among collectors who value originality. With 91,230 miles showing, the engine's longevity and continued strong performance reflect proper ownership and consistent mechanical attention over the years. The drivetrain delivers the smooth, torque-rich power for which the Nailhead series is renowned, providing relaxed acceleration and confident highway capability. Mechanical upkeep has been described as excellent, reinforcing the seller's statement that this is a strong-running and reliable classic suited for immediate enjoyment. Inside, the Riviera retains the upscale interior environment expected from Buick's top-tier models of the mid-1960s. The cabin presents with the vintage atmosphere that defined the Riviera's luxury-focused design ethos, offering comfortable seating, elegant trim, and a driver-oriented layout that contributes to an engaging and enjoyable experience behind the wheel. Even without a full restoration, the interior maintains a cohesive and appealing look appropriate for a well-preserved driver, providing an inviting space for cruising, casual outings, and local classic car gatherings. Its preserved character enhances the overall nostalgia and authenticity that make this model a standout among mid-century American luxury coupes. As a whole, this 1966 Buick Riviera represents an excellent opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a reliable, visually striking, and mechanically sound classic without the cost of a fully restored example. Its combination of strong running condition, believed to be numbers matching 425 nailhead V8, solid driver quality presentation, and timeless Buick styling creates an offering that is both approachable and rewarding. Priced at $12,000, this Riviera appeals to buyers looking for a mid-1960s personal luxury coupe that delivers distinctive design, classic performance, and dependable drivability in a package that retains its vintage charm and on-road presence.
Number 8.
This 1963 Chevrolet Impala 4-door hardtop, offered at $25,000, represents a highly appealing example of early 1960s Chevrolet design, combining the elegant roofline of the postless hardtop configuration with the practicality of a 4-door layout. Located in Springfield, Oregon, this Impala carries the unmistakable long, clean body lines and balanced proportions that helped establish the 1963 model as a standout in Chevrolet's full-size lineup. The car presents with solid structural integrity, as both the floor pans and trunk pan are noted to be in excellent condition, giving buyers confidence in its long-term preservation. With all glass intact, all electrical components working properly, and paint described as good, the vehicle delivers an appealing blend of originality and well-maintained driver quality presentation, offering a classic look suitable for regular enjoyment. The seller reports driving the car 2 to 3 times a week, demonstrating its mechanical reliability and making clear that, despite its age, this is a vintage car capable of functioning as a daily driver if desired. Under the hood, the Impala retains its original character with a 283 cubic inch V8 equipped with a 2-barrel Carter carburetor, delivering the smooth, dependable power that made Chevrolet's small block engines famous. The seller confirms that the engine has been successfully matched to the vehicle's VIN, adding authenticity and value for buyers who prioritize originality, Work is ongoing to confirm whether the transmission is numbers matching as well. Enhancing drivability, the car features a rebuilt 2-speed Powerglide transmission, a dependable unit widely respected for its smooth operation and durability. Power steering adds ease and comfort to both city and highway driving, while the stock front and rear drum brakes remain in good operating condition. Mechanical updates such as electronic ignition improve reliability and cold start performance without compromising the car's original character, and the vehicle runs and drives great according to the seller, reinforcing its suitability for frequent use. Inside, the Impala offers an inviting cabin that reflects both preservation and thoughtful care. The dashboard is described as being in great shape, maintaining the clean and symmetrical design typical of early 1960s Chevrolet interiors. Both the front and rear bench seats are in very good condition, contributing to a comfortable and visually appealing environment for passengers. The overall interior presentation aligns well with the car's mostly stock configuration, enhanced only by a retro AM/FM Bluetooth stereo that provides modern audio convenience while preserving a period-correct aesthetic. Combined with functional electrical components, intact glass, and an interior that maintains its original charm, the cabin offers a nostalgic yet practical atmosphere well-suited for relaxed cruising, weekend outings, or participation in classic car events. Complementing its structural and mechanical strengths, this Impala benefits from a set of new 15-inch tires mounted on Craigar-style rims, with a matching spare included, enhancing both its stance and its usability. The vehicle remains registered in Oregon and still carries its original 1963 license plates, a detail that further contributes to its authenticity and appeal among collectors. With a clean Oregon title in hand, this Impala presents a ready-to-enjoy classic that blends originality, reliability, and strong visual appeal. For buyers seeking a well-preserved, mechanically dependable, and stylish early 1960s Chevrolet hardtop, this 1963 Impala offers a compelling opportunity, standing out as a solid, frequently driven example that retains its vintage personality while providing modern conveniences and proven roadworthiness.
Number 9.
This 1962 Ford Sunliner, offered in Hopewell Junction, New York, presents itself as a highly appealing full-size convertible that blends period styling with a set of thoughtful mechanical updates. Finished in a clean and well-maintained exterior, the car carries the unmistakable long-body profile of early 60s Ford design, highlighted by its sweeping rear quarters and the elegant, wide, horizontal grille treatment unique to the Galaxie line. Beneath the hood sits the 352 cubic inch V8, a desirable engine for buyers seeking both period correctness and strong drivability. The seller notes that this car runs and drives great, and its overall mechanical condition appears to be supported by recent work and regular attention. With its smooth automatic transmission and the addition of power disc brakes, this Sunliner aims to deliver more confident, contemporary road manners without compromising the original driving experience. Mechanically, the car benefits from several key upgrades and recent investments that increase its usability for modern cruising. Most notably, the automatic transmission was rebuilt in October 2023, addressing one of the more significant maintenance tasks these full-size Fords eventually require. The engine bay houses factory-style equipment, including power steering, ensuring the car remains easy to maneuver despite its substantial footprint. The addition of power disc brakes provides an important improvement in safety and stopping performance, especially for those who intend to drive the vehicle regularly rather than store it as a display piece. The seller further reports the installation of new tires and wheels, giving the car a fresher stance and helping reinforce the impression that this Sunliner has been consistently maintained. Collectively, these mechanical details support the claim that the car both drives and performs very well. Inside, the Sunliner shows a similarly clean presentation, with the seller emphasizing that the interior is very tidy and well-preserved. Early 60s Ford convertibles are known for their expansive bench seating and wide dash layouts, and this car appears to retain those original design cues without excessive wear. The power-operated convertible top adds convenience and enhances the car's usability in different weather conditions, making it appropriate for weekend drives or more frequent outings. Interior materials, including upholstery, trim panels, and dash surfaces, are described as clean and in good order, supporting the overall impression that the car has been cared for both cosmetically and mechanically. The cabin's condition, combined with the updated running gear, makes the Sunliner feel like a balanced blend of originality and practical enhancement. Located in Hopewell Junction, New York, this 1962 Ford Sunliner is positioned as a turnkey classic convertible for anyone seeking a reliable, well-sorted cruiser. With its rebuilt transmission, updated braking system, power top, clean interior, and attractive exterior condition, it represents a compelling option in the full-size Ford market. The seller also mentions an interest in trading for a C3 Corvette convertible, suggesting they may be open to negotiation or alternative arrangements depending on the buyer's situation. Altogether, this Sunliner stands as a desirable example of early 60s American open-air motoring, offering a period-correct driving feel with enough modernized components to enhance confidence on the road, making it an appealing candidate for enthusiasts looking to enjoy a stylish, comfortable, and well-maintained classic.
Number 10.
This 1981 Chevrolet Corvette, offered in Middleburg, New York, represents a well-maintained C3 example equipped with the classic 350 cubic inch V8 and presented as a strong-running, usable driver. The seller reports that the car starts, runs, and drives great, and it has benefited from a series of recent mechanical updates that support dependable everyday use. The exterior is finished in dark claret metallic, a factory color produced in notably low numbers for 1981, only 346 units, making this example rarer than most C3 Corvettes on the market. With removable T-tops, a long, tapering hood, and the signature sweeping Corvette fender lines, the car retains all of the hallmark styling cues that define late third-generation Corvettes. For buyers seeking an affordable, distinctive color combination paired with a mechanically refreshed powertrain, this example offers substantial appeal at its asking price. Mechanically, this Corvette has undergone several important updates that enhance reliability and road performance. The seller notes a new tune-up, new wires, new distributor cap and plugs, and a new coil, all of which contribute to cleaner running and better ignition consistency. Additional replacements include new tires, new door weather stripping, and a new fuel gauge, while the low fuel warning light has also been addressed. These investments show that the prior owner kept the car in operating condition rather than allowing deferred maintenance to accumulate. While the air conditioning is currently inoperative due to a compressor clutch issue, the seller states that they simply used the removable T-tops instead of pursuing the repair, suggesting that the system may be restorable for a buyer who prioritizes functional AC. Beyond that, the car is described as running strong and remaining well-suited for daily use or regular weekend driving. Inside, the car features a period-correct C3 interior layout with several desirable convenience options. Equipment includes electric seats, power door locks, a tilt wheel, and a telescopic steering column, adding adjustability and comfort uncommon in many earlier Corvettes. The removable T-tops provide open-air driving when desired, and although the car currently has no radio installed, the absence of an audio unit allows the next owner to choose a factory-style replacement or upgrade to a modern system without needing to remove old wiring or hardware. The interior condition is not described in great detail, but the seller's emphasis on the car being a good daily driver suggests that the cabin is fully functional for regular use. The combination of factory appointments and refreshed mechanical components positions this car as a practical, usable American sports car rather than a museum piece. Located in Middleburg, New York, this 1981 Corvette stands out for its rare factory color, its long list of recent maintenance items, and its strong drivability. The seller is only parting with the car because they purchased another Corvette, implying that this example has served them well and remains in dependable condition. For enthusiasts seeking an affordable C3 with a refreshed ignition system, new tires, functioning power equipment, and a distinctive dark claret metallic finish, this example offers a compelling opportunity. With continued attention to the AC system and optional interior upgrades, the next owner could further enhance comfort while preserving the car's originality and character.
Number 11.
This 1968 Ford Torino GT sports roof, offered in North Haven, Connecticut, presents itself as an unusually original and clean example of Ford's late 1960s fastback design ethos, retaining both its factory character and a rich documented history. According to the paperwork accompanying the car, the original owner purchased it new at Walter Burgi Ford in Los Angeles, California, and its well-preserved condition reflects decades of conscientious ownership and careful stewardship. Finished in Ford's 2008, a candy apple red paint over a matching red interior with a vinyl bench seat, the car embodies the classic Torino GT aesthetic, while the fastback profile, marketed as the sports roof, remains one of the most striking shapes Ford produced in the late muscle car era. With its factory-equipped 289 two-barrel V8, C4 column shift automatic transmission, and 2.79 open differential, this Torino maintains the authentic feel of a lightly optioned but stylish GT that delivers smooth cruising performance and a nostalgic driving experience rooted in 1960s Ford engineering. Mechanically, the car has benefited from recent maintenance designed to preserve reliability while keeping originality intact. The seller notes new Coker Firestone wide oval white wall tires, correct reproductions that mirror the look of the original factory-ordered F70X14 Firestone wide ovals, along with a new battery, fresh tune-up, and recent oil service. The brakes and steering are described as being in good operating condition, and the overall mechanical health of the Torino makes it suitable for driving anywhere. The factory-installed options list demonstrates a thoughtful original specification: power steering for ease of operation, AM radio for a period-correct in-cabin experience, tinted glass for improved comfort, and deluxe seat belts for an upgraded interior safety detail. These items, paired with the strong-running 289 V8, result in a Torino that remains true to its original build sheet while still offering the dependable road manners expected of a well-maintained classic. Inside, the red interior presents a cohesive period look consistent with Ford's late 1960s design cues, featuring a vinyl bench seat and the straightforward instrument layout characteristic of the Torino GT. The cabin retains its vintage feel and appears to reflect long-term preservation rather than restoration, aligning with the car's overall emphasis on originality. The seller does not describe major interior modifications, which suggests that the gauges, trim, and fundamental components remain as delivered or lightly refreshed as needed. With tinted glass, functioning power steering, and an environment true to its 1968 roots, the interior provides an immersive driving experience that complements the fastback body style and the smooth, relaxed power delivery of the 289 V8. One of the most compelling attributes of this Torino GT is the extensive documentation accompanying the sale, which adds both provenance and collector appeal. The seller holds the deluxe Marti report, the Marti Personalized Statistics report, showing this Torino is one of only 21 cars built with its exact combination of specifications and options, as well as a Marti reproduction window sticker. Additional items include the original owner's manual, the original dealer purchase invoice, and numerous service invoices that help trace the vehicle's history. With its California origin, rare specification, verified documentation, clean presentation, and road-ready mechanical condition, this 1968 Ford Torino GT sports roof stands as a desirable opportunity for enthusiasts seeking an exceptionally original fastback with both historic significance and strong drivability at an asking price of $25,500.
Number 12.
This 1968 Chevrolet El Camino SS, offered in Grants Pass, Oregon, represents a desirable and authentic supersport example, verified by its 138 VIN prefix and presenting a blend of factory heritage and upgraded performance. While the original 396 cubic inch big block is no longer in place, the vehicle now runs with a powerful 454 engine paired to a turbo 400 automatic transmission, creating a drivetrain configuration that delivers substantial torque, smooth shifting, and strong reliability for long-distance cruising. The seller notes that this El Camino is capable of being driven across the country, a testament to its mechanical condition, though the removal of the heater box means cooler weather trips would require some caution. Visually, the truck is fitted with new wheels and tires that enhance both stance and drivability, and the overall presentation aligns with the rugged, muscular character associated with late 1960s Chevrolet SS models. Mechanically, the combination of the 454 engine, TH400 transmission, and 12-bolt non-posy rear end provides a dependable and performance-oriented setup suited for enthusiasts who appreciate big block power without compromising everyday usability. The drivetrain is described as strong running, and the seller's confidence in its long-distance capability underscores the engine's health and the vehicle's overall maintenance. The lack of a heater box stands as the only major functional omission noted, which does not impact warm weather driving but is worth considering for year-round use. Aside from this, the El Camino appears to preserve much of its core operational integrity, aligning with the seller's representation of it as a solid classic suited for frequent driving. With its authentic SS credentials and upgraded motor, this example offers an appealing blend of originality and enhanced performance for buyers seeking a capable muscle-era utility coupe. Inside and out, the El Camino reflects a driver-oriented build rather than a concours-level restoration, prioritizing mechanical confidence and everyday usability typical of an owner seeking a reliable cruiser. While the interior and exterior details are not described at length, the implication is that the vehicle is kept in a condition consistent with its role as a dependable classic. The new wheels and tires contribute to improved road manners and updated cosmetics, while the structural integrity required for cross-country use suggests that the suspension, brakes, steering, and general mechanical systems have been kept in proper working order. The body style of the 1968 El Camino, introducing the first year of the third generation, remains popular for its sharp, muscular lines, aggressive stance, and distinctive merging of Chevelle-based styling with the utility of a pickup bed, making it a compelling choice for both cruising and light utility. A notable element of this listing is the seller's openness to trades, reflecting a preference for certain classic models and a continued interest in enthusiast vehicles. Trade options of interest include 1970 to 1972 El Caminos, 1977 to 1981 K5 Blazers, 1971 to 1972 Chevrolet C10 or C20 pickups, and even 1955 to 1957 Chevrolet wagons, with the seller emphasizing that any potential trade must be of equal or greater value and in respectable condition. While a cash price of $21,500 is set, the seller is also willing to consider the right muscle car but ultimately expresses a stronger desire for another El Camino or classic pickup. For buyers seeking a true SS El Camino with upgraded big block performance, functional roadworthiness, and flexibility in purchase terms, this 1968 Chevrolet El Camino SS presents a well-rounded opportunity supported by authenticity, mechanical strength, and the practicality of a vehicle ready for immediate enjoyment.
Number 13.
This 1966 Plymouth Belvedere II, offered in Portland, Oregon at an accessible project price point, represents a compelling foundation for enthusiasts seeking an authentic mid-1960s Mopar equipped with desirable drivetrain components. Beneath the project-grade exterior sits a 383 cubic inch V8 paired to an automatic transmission and backed by a 3.23 shore grip rear end, a combination that provides strong performance potential once fully revived. The seller confirms that both the engine and transmission are good, and that the vehicle has been running in the past, with the primary immediate mechanical need being a replacement starter. As a Belvedere II, this car carries the understated but purposeful styling of Plymouth's midsize lineup for 1966, clean body lines, squared-off proportions, and a layout that places mechanical substance ahead of ornamentation. For collectors or builders interested in establishing a solid muscle-era platform, the presence of the big block 383 and factory sure grip gearing gives this car a strong advantage over more basic six-cylinder or small block examples. From a structural standpoint, the vehicle does show rust consistent with a long-term project, and the seller is transparent about the areas requiring attention. Rust has developed between the metal and paint, with the most significant trouble spots located in the passenger door and around the rear wheel lips. These areas typically require panel repair or replacement, making this a car best suited to someone comfortable with metalwork or planning a full restoration. Despite this, the overall project remains viable given the car's mechanical completeness and the availability of reproduction or donor body panels for the Belvedere line. The drivetrain sound condition means the restoration can progress in phases, allowing a builder to secure the mechanical systems first, then undertake the body and cosmetic work as time and budget allow. Considering that many Mopar B-body cars from the 1960s suffer from similar corrosion issues, this example falls within the expected condition range for an unrestored project at this price. Inside and under the skin, the car is presented as an unrestored, largely original driver-grade vehicle awaiting rejuvenation rather than one that has been partially modernized or heavily modified. While interior details are not provided, the description suggests a straightforward, complete platform that has not been stripped or turned into a non-running parts car. The drivetrain configuration alone gives this Belvedere II meaningful performance pedigree, and once the starter is replaced, the engine should be capable of running again for assessment, tuning, and further refinement. For builders who appreciate Mopar engineering from the mid-1960s, this project offers an opportunity to restore or customize a B-body equipped with a big block heart and strong highway-friendly gearing, all while tailoring the look, interior, and stance to personal taste. Its condition encourages creativity, whether the buyer aims for a period-correct restoration, a sleeper-style street machine, or a more aggressive performance build. The seller also expresses openness to trades, adding flexibility for buyers who have vehicles or equipment that may align with their stated interests. Possible trade items include dirt bikes, Dodge 3/4-ton trucks, or parts for a 1968 to 1970 Dodge Charger, reflecting a clear preference for Chrysler-related vehicles and components. Cash plus trade offers are welcome, allowing a wider range of negotiations depending on what the buyer brings to the table. At a listed price of $3,500, this 1966 Plymouth Belvedere II presents a practical entry point into the Mopar project car world, offering solid mechanical fundamentals, desirable drivetrain equipment, and straightforward honesty about its condition. For the right enthusiast, it stands as a rewarding restoration candidate and an increasingly uncommon opportunity to acquire a big block B-body platform at a budget-friendly starting point.
Number 14.
This 1957 Ford Fairlane, offered in Pottstown, Pennsylvania at $35,000, presents a striking and heavily upgraded interpretation of Ford's celebrated mid-century full-size model. With its clean body lines, sweeping rear fins, and prominent brightwork, the Fairlane remains one of the most recognizable designs of the 1950s, and this example elevates that styling with a level of finish that the seller describes as absolutely beautiful. The chrome work, in particular, is noted as excellent, lending the car a polished, show-ready presence while underscoring the craftsmanship that has gone into its exterior presentation. The Fairlane's long, low stance and generous proportions are further emphasized by its straight, solid body, an increasingly rare attribute among surviving 1957 examples. For enthusiasts seeking a classic that balances vintage aesthetics with significant performance enhancements, this Fairlane immediately stands out as a compelling choice. Beneath the iconic exterior, the car departs from factory specifications in favor of serious performance upgrades, beginning with a substantial 460 cubic inch big block V8. This powerplant represents a dramatic increase in output and torque over the engines originally offered in the 1957 lineup, ensuring that the car performs with authority on the street. Paired to the 460 is a 5-speed manual transmission, an enthusiast-oriented setup that delivers far more driver engagement and versatility than the automatic units commonly found in modified Fairlanes. Out back, a robust Ford 9-inch rear end handles the power and provides the durability required for spirited driving, rounding out a drivetrain configuration that places this Fairlane firmly in the category of modernized, performance-oriented restaurants. Together, these upgrades transform the car from a nostalgic cruiser into a genuine big block powerhouse. Inside and throughout the mechanical systems, this Fairlane is described as a super solid, straight car, suggesting careful upkeep and thoughtful integration of its powertrain modifications. While the listing focuses primarily on the major mechanical upgrades and exterior condition, the overall presentation implies a well-sorted build rather than a partially completed project or unfinished custom. A properly installed 460 backed by a 5-speed and 9-inch rear indicates a coordinated approach to performance rather than piecemeal modifications, and such combinations typically involve upgraded supporting components, improved tuning, and reinforced mounting points. With its strong mechanical foundation and clean exterior presentation, the car is likely to appeal both to showgoers and drivers who appreciate a blend of classic styling and modern performance attributes. Overall, this 1957 Ford Fairlane represents an opportunity to acquire a mid-century icon that has been elevated into a high-performance big-block machine without sacrificing its elegant, unmistakable 1950s character. Located in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, it offers the next owner a turnkey blend of power, drivability, and visual appeal. Whether used for weekend cruising, local shows, or spirited drives that make full use of its 5-speed manual transmission, this car stands ready to deliver an experience far beyond that of a factory-stock Fairlane. With its beautiful chrome, straight body, and the substantial presence of a 460 big block under the hood, it stands as a rare chance to own a thoughtfully built classic that seamlessly merges period style with modern muscle.
Number 15.
This 1968 Dodge Dart GTS, offered in Milton, Delaware at $48,500, represents an exceptionally rare and fully restored example of Dodge's high-performance compact from the height of the muscle car era. Finished in its striking triple green color combination and presented as a convertible, this GTS belongs to an extremely limited production run, with only 271 units built in this configuration for 1968. The rotisserie restoration elevates the car beyond typical restored standards, ensuring that every component, from the underbody to the exterior trim, has been meticulously refinished to a high level of correctness and visual quality. With its clean body lines, crisp detailing, and factory-correct GTS styling cues, this Dart presents with an authenticity and polish that underscore both its rarity and the investment made in its restoration. The lightweight A-body proportions paired with the convertible design further enhance its desirability, providing a combination of exclusivity, performance pedigree, and open-air driving enjoyment that few other Mopar models can match. Under the hood, this Dart GTS is equipped with a 340 cubic inch V8 featuring X-heads, a configuration well known among Mopar enthusiasts for its strong airflow characteristics and impressive power potential. This engine was a cornerstone of Dodge's performance strategy in the late 1960s, offering a high-revving, responsive character that delivered substantial performance in the A-body chassis. Paired with the 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission, the drivetrain is both durable and well matched to the engine's power curve, providing smooth shifts and the reliability for which the 727 is known. Outback, a 3.23 Sure Grip rear end offers balanced drivability, combining highway-friendly cruising with strong traction for spirited acceleration. These components together create a mechanically authentic GTS driving experience that reflects the performance ethos Dodge intended when producing these rare, high-spec convertibles. Inside and throughout the mechanical structure, the car benefits significantly from its rotisserie restoration, an approach that ensures the vehicle was fully disassembled, refinished, and rebuilt with a level of thoroughness far beyond typical frame-on restoration work. The triple green theme, carried through the interior, exterior, and convertible top, provides a cohesive period-correct presentation that emphasizes this car's originality and factory specification. Convertible GTS models already stand at the top tier of collectability for Dart production, and this one's restored condition further separates it from project-grade or driver-level examples. Its current fitment of rally wheels adds a sporty and highly appropriate look, while the inclusion of redline tires allows the next owner to tailor its appearance toward an even more period-authentic style. Combined with the car's structural integrity and clean cosmetic finish, the detailing reflects a restoration performed with an emphasis on correctness, longevity, and show-quality presentation. For collectors and Mopar enthusiasts, this 1968 Dodge Dart GTS convertible offers a rare chance to acquire one of the scarcest A-body muscle cars ever produced, restored to a level that ensures lasting value and immediate enjoyment. Located in Milton, Delaware, it is presented as a turnkey example requiring no major cosmetic or mechanical work, making it suitable for local shows, weekend cruising, or inclusion in a curated Mopar collection. With its documented rarity, its high-quality rotisserie restoration, its desirable 340X head engine, and its well-matched drivetrain components, this GTS stands as one of the strongest offerings in the Dart market. For buyers seeking a rare, investment-grade, factory performance convertible, this 1968 example represents a compelling, high-impact opportunity that combines scarcity, historical significance, and exceptional workmanship in a single package.
Number 16.
This 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1, offered in Perry, Ohio for $36,000, presents a compelling opportunity for an enthusiast seeking a largely assembled but unfinished project built around one of the most desirable color and drivetrain combinations of the era. As a factory grabber blue car, it stands out immediately in terms of collectability, given that grabber blue is one of the most iconic high-impact colors associated with 1970 Mustangs and a defining element of the Mach 1 visual identity. The vehicle retains key Mach 1 equipment and desirable factory options, including a shaker hood, scoop, sport slats, power steering, and power front disc brakes. The seller notes that extensive documentation accompanies the car, detailing factory specifications and the work already completed, which is a meaningful advantage when evaluating a project of this scope. For buyers who prefer transparency and traceability in restoration efforts, the paperwork significantly reduces guesswork and reinforces confidence in the car's underlying authenticity. Mechanically, this project centers on a rebuilt performance-oriented 351 Cleveland 4V, one of Ford's most respected small blocks and a cornerstone of the 1970 Mach 1 package. The engine has been built with high-performance internals, everything except the shaft, indicating a comprehensive, quality-forward approach to the rebuild. A deep sump Moroso oil pan contributes to improved oil control under load, reinforcing the performance intent and durability of the build. Power is routed through a rebuilt C6 automatic transmission equipped with a high-torque flex plate, a drivetrain pairing known for strength and reliability, particularly in higher output applications. While the car currently features an 8-inch rear end with 3.0 gears sourced from a 1970 coupe, this setup provides solid drivability in its current state and leaves room for future enhancement should the next owner choose to install a 9-inch unit more commonly associated with performance builds. Taken together, the mechanical foundation is well positioned for final assembly and future tuning. From a restoration standpoint, this Mach 1 is at a transitional stage often considered ideal for hands-on enthusiasts. The major mechanical work has already been completed, but the car still requires finishing and assembly to reach road-ready or show-ready condition. The body and component layout appear to have passed the most labor-intensive and time-consuming phases, leaving the remaining tasks centered around reassembly, detailing, system integration, and final fitment. For many project buyers, this phase provides an attractive balance, avoiding the cost and complexity of full drivetrain and powertrain rebuilding while still allowing significant opportunity to influence the final presentation and execution of the car. Reuniting the shaker assembly, reinstalling interior components, aligning exterior trim, and refining the grabber blue finish are all tasks that allow the next owner to place their own imprint on the vehicle's finished form, without having to take on the deep foundational work that often inflates the timeline and cost of early-stage restorations. For collectors or builders seeking a true-color grabber blue 1970 Mach 1 with a performance-built Cleveland, rebuilt C6, key factory options, and documentation, this listing represents a strategically positioned project with strong upside potential. The price reflects the combination of completed high-value mechanical work and the remaining effort needed to bring the car to completion, making it well-suited for a buyer who appreciates both sweat equity and long-term investment prospects. Once finished, a correct grabber blue Mach 1 equipped with a 351C4V stands as one of the more desirable configurations in the 1970 Mustang lineup, offering both visual impact and robust performance. With its authenticity, documented history, and significant progress already made, this Mach 1 offers a rare chance to step into a near-complete project that promises meaningful long-term value once restored to full operational and cosmetic integrity.
Number 17.
This 1967 Dodge Charger, located in Wrightstown, New Jersey, presents itself as a well-preserved and tastefully maintained example of Dodge's first-generation fastback design, showing only 58,000 miles and carrying an asking price of $50,000 or best offer. The car is powered by a 440 cubic inch engine paired with a 727 automatic transmission, a classic drivetrain combination for Mopar enthusiasts seeking strong, reliable torque. It also features a 3.23 Sure Grip rear end, which gives the car a balanced blend of highway manners and off-the-line traction, making it both usable and authentic to its late 1960s muscle car heritage. The seller notes that the Charger remains largely original aside from the carburetor and the set of 15-inch Craigar wheels currently installed, both practical upgrades that complement performance while preserving the overall character of the car. The exterior is finished in dark green metallic, paint code GG1, a factory-correct and period-appropriate color that suits the car's distinctive full-length fastback roofline and hidden headlamp front fascia. This color, combined with the body's clean lines, helps emphasize the long hood, short deck proportions that made the 1966 to 1967 Charger design so unique. The paint and bodywork were redone in 2015, giving the car a refreshed appearance without compromising originality. The upgrades in finish quality make the car a strong candidate for shows, cruise-ins, or private collections, and they demonstrate that the vehicle has been cared for thoughtfully over the years. The seller also confirms possession of the original 14-inch steel wheels, which allows a future owner to return the car to a more factory-correct appearance if desired. Inside, the Charger features a gold interior that aligns with its original factory configuration, preserving the striking two-tone contrast that sets this car apart from more common color combinations of the era. The interior presents as original, further emphasizing the authenticity that many collectors seek in a first-generation example. The 1967 Charger's signature full-length four-bucket seat cabin layout, along with its aircraft-inspired center consoles, helps define the model as one of Dodge's most distinctive midsize muscle cars. The seller notes that the car has been redone but retains its factory specifications aside from the few bolt-on items mentioned, maintaining the overall conceptual integrity of the interior and mechanical presentation. Additionally, the included paperwork from years of maintenance adds credibility to the vehicle's history and provides future owners with valuable documentation for servicing, preservation, or appraisal purposes. As a complete offering, this 1967 Dodge Charger stands as a well-documented, largely original muscle car that has been maintained with care, accompanied by a clear New Jersey title and presented by a seller who is looking for a responsible home for the vehicle. The inclusion of original parts such as the factory wheels and carburetor broadens its appeal to buyers who value both drivability and authenticity. For collectors, Mopar enthusiasts, or anyone seeking a thoroughly preserved first-generation Charger with desirable mechanical specifications and strong cosmetic presentation, this example offers a compelling balance of originality, documentation, and overall condition. The seller's openness to an offer suggests a willingness to engage with serious buyers who appreciate the rarity and integrity of the car, making it a noteworthy opportunity for anyone seeking a standout 1960s Dodge to add to their garage or collection.
Number 18.
This 1966 Ford LTD, priced at $52,000 and located in Bothell, Washington, stands as an exceptionally well-preserved Survivor-class two-door hardtop that has retained remarkable originality throughout its life. With only 10,000 documented original miles, it represents a rare opportunity to acquire a mid-1960s full-size Ford in extraordinary condition, showcasing the ivy green exterior finish paired with a mint light green vinyl roof. The body lines remain straight, the panels exhibit excellent fit, and every exterior element, from the chrome to the stainless and aluminum trim, presents with a level of quality typically seen only on carefully stored, minimally driven vehicles. This LTD's overall appearance reflects decades of diligent preservation, making it an especially striking example for collectors seeking authenticity rather than restoration. Under the hood, the car is equipped with a responsive 390 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a smooth cruise-o-matic automatic transmission, delivering the kind of confident, effortless driving experience that characterized Ford's premium models during this era. Power steering contributes to an easy, well-balanced feel on the road, while the drivetrain remains tight, quick, and impressively refined for a vehicle nearly 6 decades old. The engine bay and mechanical components have benefited from comprehensive servicing, demonstrating thoughtful mechanical stewardship that ensures the LTD runs as beautifully as it appears. Its exceptional operational quality further reinforces its status as one of the finest surviving examples available. Inside, the factory-matching green interior is described as flawless, maintaining a stunning level of preservation that highlights the car's originality. The cabin features a stereosonic 8-track tape system, a period AM radio, deluxe seatbelts, a remote chrome mirror, a tinted windshield, courtesy lights, factory floor mats, and deluxe LTD wheel covers, all of which contribute to an immersive and authentic 1960s luxury driving environment. The interior materials, upholstery, dash, trim, and carpeting retain the crispness and cleanliness expected from a vehicle with so few miles, and the presence of the original window sticker still attached to the side window underscores just how untouched this car truly is. The atmosphere inside the LTD is one of elegance and careful preservation, making it an ideal showpiece or concours-level display vehicle. As a fully serviced and meticulously maintained example, this 1966 Ford LTD offers exceptional value for collectors seeking a genuine low-mileage survivor with high historical integrity and outstanding presentation. Its combination of originality, mechanical soundness, and cosmetic excellence positions it as potentially one of the best-preserved LTDs remaining anywhere. For enthusiasts who appreciate untouched factory craftsmanship and the rare opportunity to acquire a full-size Ford that appears almost exactly as it did when new, this LTD represents a compelling and highly desirable acquisition.
Number 19.
This 1964 Chevrolet Corvette convertible, offered at $60,000 and located in Cheney, Washington, represents a highly desirable survivor-grade example of an early C2 with remarkable originality throughout. Retaining its factory paint and interior, this Corvette preserves the authentic character that collectors value in untouched mid-1960s American sports cars. The body presents with an estimated 7 out of 10 finish, reflecting honest aging rather than restoration, and the original Kelsey Hayes knockoff wheels further emphasize its rarity and desirability. With only 801 units produced in this configuration, this example stands well above the average survivor, offering a combination of factory features and unaltered presentation seldom encountered today. The hardtop, included with the sale, will require new seals and paint, but its presence further enhances the completeness and provenance of the car. Power comes from the numbers-matching 327 cubic inch V8 rated at 300 horsepower, paired with the period-correct 2-speed PowerGlide automatic transmission, a drivetrain combination that underscores its originality while still providing the smooth, linear power delivery that defined the Corvette during this era. This engine is known for its reliability and balanced performance, making the car suitable for both relaxed cruising and spirited weekend drives. The mechanical integrity of this car is supported by its survivor status, offering enthusiasts a rare opportunity to own a Corvette that has avoided the common modifications found on many C2s. The fact that the powertrain remains intact and unaltered adds significant value for collectors seeking authenticity and investment-grade potential in a mid-year Corvette. Inside, the Corvette retains its original interior, reflecting the craftsmanship and materials used by Chevrolet in 1964 rather than modern replacements. The power windows remain functional, a desirable and relatively uncommon option that enhances its appeal and comfort. While the clock is currently inoperable, the seller notes that parts for repair are readily available, making it an easy detail for the next owner to address if desired. The original glass throughout the car contributes further to its authenticity, demonstrating the level of preservation this Corvette has enjoyed over the decades. The interior environment, shaped by factory-correct components and survivor-grade materials, carries a level of originality that is increasingly difficult to find in C2 Corvettes, especially convertibles. As a whole, this 1964 Corvette convertible represents a compelling opportunity for collectors who prioritize originality, low production numbers, and documented factory components. The seller notes the price is firm and requests serious inquiries only, emphasizing the emotional difficulty in parting with a car of this caliber and historical integrity. With its numbers-matching drivetrain, factory paint and interior, original knockoff wheels, and rare option set, This Corvette stands as an exceptional example of a mid-year convertible that has survived largely unaltered for 60 years. For enthusiasts seeking a true survivor with strong investment potential and unmistakable vintage presence, this Corvette offers an opportunity that will be increasingly difficult to duplicate in the future.
Number 20.
This 1977 AMC Gremlin, offered at $1,450 and located in Leicester, New York, represents a straightforward restoration candidate or parts donor for enthusiasts seeking one of AMC's most distinctive subcompact models. With its unmistakable profile and compact proportions, the Gremlin remains an important part of 1970s American automotive culture, and even project-grade examples like this one retain strong appeal among hobbyists. This particular car retains its factory 6-cylinder engine paired with an automatic transmission, maintaining the basic mechanical foundation that defined the Gremlin during its production years. Although it is currently a non-running vehicle, it provides a solid opportunity for those looking to revive an affordable classic or supplement another build with original components. Mechanically, the car is described as not running and requiring work, placing it firmly in project territory. The wheels are currently frozen, indicating the need for attention to the braking system, wheel bearings, or suspension components before it can be moved easily. Despite its condition, the presence of the original drivetrain increases its value as a complete core for restoration. For those familiar with AMC powertrains, the 6-cylinder engines are generally regarded as durable and straightforward to rebuild, offering a pathway to return this car to reliable running condition with the proper time and effort. The automatic transmission, likewise, adds practicality for a future build focused on usability rather than performance enhancements. From a structural and cosmetic standpoint, the seller does not provide detailed information about body condition, interior state, or rust, so prospective buyers should expect typical project car needs for a late 1970s AMC product. Gremlins of this era often present with corrosion in the floors, lower quarters, and wheel arches, so an in-person inspection would be advisable to evaluate the full scope of work required. Nonetheless, its complete appearance in the listing suggests that many factory components remain intact, making it useful for restorers seeking original trim, interior pieces, or sheet metal that is increasingly difficult to source. Even if the car ultimately becomes a donor, its completeness is a benefit to those working on similar models. Overall, this 1977 AMC Gremlin stands as an accessible entry point for enthusiasts interested in an uncommon American compact, either as a restoration challenge or a part source to support another project. With a title included, the car provides a clear legal pathway to return it to the road should a buyer choose to undertake a full rebuild. For its modest asking price of $1,450, it presents an opportunity to acquire a classic that is rarely seen today and offers considerable potential for anyone with the mechanical skills, time, and enthusiasm to bring a vintage AMC back to life. That wraps up our look at these incredible budget classic cars. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated with more classic car finds. Thanks for watching.